So hello and a warm welcome to all of you worldwide. We're just waiting for the central characters to make their appearance and then we will be underway. I'm Peter Drury and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beck.
Hi.
Hi everyone and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board. As you can see we've already started here. Dennis Suarez. Philippe Coutinho. Oscar. Silva. Felipe Anderson. Coutinho. Now it's Morata. Coutinho. Morata. Away from immediate danger. Morata was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Hamshake. Silva.
Android gamer, terima kasih.
And it's Marcos Alonso. Now it's Morata. Felipe Anderson. Now it's Oscar. Danger averted for now. Cristiano Ronaldo. Now the pass. And the shot! It's in! Jim, your thoughts? It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to. Deadlock broken. It's 1-0. It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang. Morata shoots! That's a cracking strike and it may have stung the palms of the keeper. Gets wrestled off the ball. Morata shoots! No mistake! And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten. And it has to be said, an absolute gift. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game. Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking. Gabby has got himself a free kick. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Dennis Suarez. As they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. PK. Tete. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Dennis Suarez. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now. He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter. That's a fine save. Absolutely terrific. Terrific reflexes. Goalkeeping at its very best. And it's from Mario. He's left his man. There's a pop. Ronaldo! Superb! And they've got their lead back. Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled. Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do. Coutinho. Morata. Aimed low and direct. Well, they can break here. Now it's from Mario. And it's Silva into the channel. And help's available out wide. And that is good. There's the end of the first half. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just 1 separating them. Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping. Here we go again. Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk. Mario, David Silva gets it back. Bale. Oscar. Marcos Alonso. Philippe Coutinho. Oscar. And it's Coutinho. Matuidi. Coutinho. Oh, he's hit one! It's there! Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down! Are certainly a team that knows how to play their football as stylishly as you'll see. Tiki-taka at its very best, and they back it up with goals. Quite a thriller this one's become. Well, what a convincing response to going behind. They've got all the momentum now. Hamshik. David Silva is the guilty party there. That quick leveller can now open this second half to this game possibly being turned on its head. Fresh impetus and encouragement is all they needed, and they've got it in abundance now. Now it's Matuidi, looking to break out here. Fired deep towards the back post. Looks like a good ball through, and he's there to cut it out. Zuma. Oscar. Bale. David Silva has made his impact already. Looks to slip it through. Oh, chance here! No mistake! And the comeback is complete! Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper. Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up. Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back of it. And it's from Mario. Cristiano Ronaldo. Hamshik. He's gone for it. It's a goal! And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas. Pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim? It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier for... So all square, and not for the first time. Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again. Coutinho. Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb. Cristiano Ronaldo. He's found his man. From Mario! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it. It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner. Matuidi. Morata. Coutinho. Steered out wide. Played back in. Looking to shoot. Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game goes for goal. And it's a goal! Listen, it's a massive contribution to help his team in front again, and his determination and stamina has enabled another late addition to typify his commitment from start to finish. Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on. It's just a question of running down the clock now. Gabby. Official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Cristiano Ronaldo. Chiellini battles to win it back. Zuma. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, somehow they turned it round. Every ounce of energy, emotion. Hello and welcome to all of our viewers from around the world. We have quite a game in prospect here, just waiting for the players to emerge, and we will be underway. Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box on Match Reports is Jim Beck. Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble. We have already started here. Chiellini is over to the other flank. Oscar. Silva. Felipe Anderson. No, that's not going to find its target. And it's been taken straight back. Forward it goes. Company. Gaston Ramirez. Now it's Mandzukic. Felipe Anderson. Raspilicueta. Tries to get it forward quickly. Morata. And it's Marcos Alonso. And he's onside. Silva. Matuidi. Now it's Morata. Can he finish? Lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Philippe Coutinho cannot be that slow. And it took the sting out of the break, and a big chance wasted.
It's still 0-0. Mario. And it's Oscar. Sergio Ramos. Ain't blowing direct. Hazard tries a through ball. Now it's from Mario. He's off on a Is it in? It's in! And it's Borussia Dortmund who take the lead. Romario versus the keeper, and only one winner.
Oh, that's excellent composure, because the keeper put as much pressure on as he could by not committing sooner.
Borussia Dortmund themselves into the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Oscar. Matuidi. Silva. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Mandzukic positions himself well and cuts it out. Mate. It's a loose ball. And it's Mandzukic. Felipe Anderson. Silva. Clips one through. He's left his man. Chance. And the finish. It's there.
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten. Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, what a convincing response to going behind. They've got all the momentum now.
Raspilicueta. Oscar. Good idea, just poorly executed. Now it's Silva. Mandzukic. Now it's Romario. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Genuinely interesting game here. Very, very watchable. 2 goals, 1 each. Reflections on the first half?
It's been a really good watch, but I think the managers will be looking for that extra bit of organisation and focus now, just to try and get a little control on this game.
That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. So we're just settling back into this second half. Romario with the ball through. Hazard. And has a hit! That is wayward.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
David Silva passes it through. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Looks like a good ball through. Willian. Chiellini. He certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Bale. Hazard. Matip. Hazard. David Silva battles to win it back. Matip. Sergio Ramos. Company. Sergio Ramos. Matip. Gaston Ramirez. Matip. Gaston Ramirez. And it's Mandzukic. He's got away. Mandzukic proving impossible to wrestle off the ball. That's a throw. Hazard. Beckham. Sergio Ramos. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Looks to slip it through. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Chiellini does well to read it and intercepts. And it's Silva. David Silva passes it through. Good clearance and very necessary. Mandzukic. It's come loose.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
It's a great overlap from left back. Gaston Ramirez.
Borussia Dortmund merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Marcos Alonso. It's ball. Who's going to get there? And Mario! It's bounced out! Oh, stop. Wasn't easy.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Played it short. Whipped in. Cut out in the nick of time. And it's been taken short. forward quickly. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, a game that had everything except a winner. Really watchable, and honours even. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim? So, a warm welcome to you all. We will be on the way very shortly, once all the pleasantries are complete. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the expert's hot seat is our man, Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter. It's great to be on board.
And already we're underway here. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, this guy has got great potential, and it's Paul Pogba. Not many players leave Manchester United and become better, but he's one. And not only has he improved his game, he's now one of the very best at what he does. A truly great midfield talent for me.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Felipe Anderson plays it forward. Coutinho passes it through. It's on a plate. Oh, full-blooded challenge, and it had to be. And he's there to hoof it away.
No efforts on target is acceptable if levels of enthusiasm and energy are good, and they're not.
And it's Bonnie. Pogba. He's done well to tidy up the situation. Into the channel. Pake puts it to safety. And it's been taken straight back. Danilo. Pogba. Kante cuts it out. Pogba. Pake. Pogba. Conte. Robin. It's a loose ball. Chiellini does well there. Alert. And it's Morata. David Silva pushes it out wide. Keeps everyone guessing. Silva. Matuidi. Big chance! It's wide, but only just.
Matuidi nearly produced a moment of magic. He knew the strike was pure.
Now it's Lens. Now, can he capitalise? It's Xhaka! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
No goals as yet. Looks like a good ball through. Felipe Anderson looking to get on the end of this. Pogba. Smalling. Alexandro. Lens. Granit Xhaka goes wide.
bintang 5.
Looks to slip it through. Alexandro.
Saya masih nob.
And the ball's come out. Referee's had a look and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals. Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break. 0-0. And we're already back underway here.
Well, the first half didn't really produce the goals.
Has a pop! Goal!
Well, this guy is just not your average footballer. Alert and sharp. And while one or two others were still digesting the manager's half-time team talk, he's already delivering another lead. What a good player.
Even some of the opposing fans are clapping that. You just have to appreciate it.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
Well, listen, a few words of advice and encouragement from the manager during the break can often straighten things out. It's paid off here.
And it's Danilo. Chiellini battles to win it back. PK. Conte. Now it's Bonnie. Going Wilfried! Good stop. That wasn't easy.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Pogba.
Everything they would have spoken about in that dressing room during the break has a greater chance of happening thanks to the early goal. It's the perfect platform now to go on and try to win it.
No complaints about that challenge. Robust, but fair. Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Pogba. Body. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
Smalling.
Ini akun udah lama.
They scored early in the second half to give them a 1-0 lead. Lens. Body shoots!
Akun gratis star giveaway. Kalau udah 1000 subscriber.
And it's Silva. Out wide to the right. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Surely he scores! Morat, can he put it away? Oh, and that should have been two.
Yeah, he knew only too well that to concede then would have been tough to recover from. That could prove the big moment in this game.
Robin with the ball through. Danilo plays it wide. Well read, he's sorted that out.
Roma are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
As Piliqueta goes looking. Now it's Morata. Tries a through ball. Oh no, it's an own goal!
Oh, it's an unusual turn of events, and it was an honest attempt to help out, and I suppose it can happen to anyone.
Roma look as though they're about to make a change. Roma making 2 changes as we speak. Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count 1. Offside that time. Courtois gets it upfield. Morata with a definite fell there. PK. Danilo. And it's Conte. Steered out wide. Can he put it away? It's in! Drama at the death! Is there time for one more twist? Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easy.
And that's that. Whatever the shortcomings on either side, it was a great game to watch, just one between them. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Yeah, we knew there was a sizable gap.
Hello and a warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be on the way very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. This is Peter Drury and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
As you can see, we've already started here. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
I'll opt for Shinji Kagawa, because I think he performs best when deployed to play by instinct just off the striker, and he can be the perfect foil with his pace, mobility, and that subtlety of touch.
Okay, interesting. Now it's Okazaki. He's away! Felipe Anderson. And it's Silva. Now it's Philippe Coutinho. Coutinho tries a through ball. And the finish! They've scored!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
We get a throw in. Oscar. So they got the only goal to give them a 1-0 lead. And it's Marcos Alonso. Looks to slip it through. He's got away. Marcos Alonso, towering header. Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
Sakai. Yamaguchi. Ball's loose. Who's getting there? Great leap! Sakai. Kagawa. Sakai. Now it's Morata. Out wide to the right. Felipe Anderson. Kagawa. Nagatomo. It's out on the left now. Kagawa passes it through. Now here's the through ball. He's had a shot! Oh, great low ball in.
Oh, how has that not ended up in the back of the net? It was a cracking ball in the way he drilled it across and kept it down too.
And it's Yamaguchi. That intervention was very necessary.
Pakai layar sentuh.
Well, the score's only 1-0, but that doesn't tell the full story. And the through ball is intercepted. Morishige. Nagatomo. It'll be a throw-in. Going through. The defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Oscar pushes it out wide. Now it's Oscar. Oscar, he's left his man. Yoshida knocks it away. Felipe Anderson. Oscar. Now surely. Oscar has a pop. Get that clear. Oscar. Referee's had a look and he's blown his whistle for half-time. There we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight. Some first half thoughts?
Well, when you look at the gulf in quality, the gap should be greater, but there are higher gears to be found, so maybe we'll see that reflected.
He's had a go! Oh, full-blooded challenge, and it had to be. Some good play on the left-hand side now to profit from it. Now it's Morata. Silva. Is it in? And that certainly packed a punch. And it's Matuidi. Matuidi spreads it towards the left. Surely a shot. Felipe Anderson! He's missed another one.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Still just a single goal between the sides. Sergio Ramos positions himself well and cuts it out. Oscar. And now the finish. Coutinho. And he's there to hoof it away. Chiellini hits it back. It's come loose. Coutinho. It's a loose ball. Now it's Silva. Aimed low and direct. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
Nicely controlled. Great ball goes for goal. It's in. And this is getting better and better. Well, you've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
Japan look as though they're about to make a change. Japan opting to make a double change here.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
It is quite a run he's making here. He's had a shot!
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Silva. And it's Coutinho. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Yamaguchi. Coutinho. Ahead by 2 and just about into the home straight. Yamaguchi. Sakai. Morishige. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Felipe Anderson has it out wide and it's up to meet it. Oh, just needed a better contact.
Now that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
And there goes the final whistle. A decent win via a very competent performance. Without doubt, they were the better side, and the result reflects as much. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim? The warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Becklin beside me.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now?
Well, if you didn't just miss it, we are up and running already. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, I would go for the supremely athletic Jordi Alba, yet another of the modern fullbacks that is blessed with great stamina and pace, which allow really effective late runs forward and help with his recovery and getting back.
Yeah, I must agree, especially in view of his ability to lead and organise the defence. Out to the flank. Cavani. Now the pass. Breaks on here. Wonderful quick feet. Silva. He's left his man. Bale. Aimed low and direct. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Now it's Morata. Morata! Oh, and he's got good distance. Who's chasing? With Sayak. Oh, that's neat. And the ball is out of play. Sergio Ramos gathers from the goal kick. Pjanic. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Now it's Mohamed Salah. It's Ericsson. Oscar. Pjanic. Marcos Alonso. Ziyech plays it out to the wing. Looks like a good ball through. Vidal. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Now it's Rakitic. Now it's Mohamed Salah. He's away! Defending was physical, no nonsense, and it had to be. Ziyech. And it's Morata. Rakitic gets into the right position to intercept. Not long till half-time, and it is still goalless. Pjanic. Bale. Silva. Tries a through ball. Ziyech. Rakitic. Now it's Messi. Looks to slip it through. And he's made certain that won't get through. Daniel Alves. Rakitic. Tries to get it forward quickly. There's the whistle for half-time. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Unspectacular, but solid, and that solidity could yet be the foundation for them to go on and win.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
At least there's always a plus side to a scoreless half. Defences are doing what they should, and it's going to take good imagination to break the deadlock here.
Defenders on the back foot. Rakitic goes looking. Messi.
Chiellini simply had to make that count, and he did it with some authority too. Wonderful.
Coaxed out to the wing. Moran knocks it away.
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a cagey old game.
Well, I think it's a fair...
Big chance! Great ball to play him in, but he will be gutted to miss that.
Yeah, but that's the threat posed by teams that have those kind of players who are willing to make those types of runs.
And it's Oscar. With Ziyech. Out to the left it goes. Hits one! And he nearly went all the way.
Well, at least the crowd are appreciative of his efforts.
Well, it's normally around now that the managers think about making changes. Goes wide. Mohamed Salah is demanding it. It's Salah! And he's there to make a great save.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
PK. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Dinks one in. Now it's Morata. Going through. There's no flag. He's gone for it. And oh! Gareth glittering Bale! Finally, the deadlock is broken. That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
Oh, it was a long time coming, but I think it's fully merited. They've applied themselves extremely well.
One 0 as we head towards the end. Now it's Silva. Forward it goes.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Marcos Alonso. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. Forward it goes. Raspilicueta. Silva. Sayak. With Sayak. Rakitic. And that is that.
No, man.
Terrific contest. It really might have tipped either way. The margins were tiny. Just a goal in it. But that was enough. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim? Hello and welcome to all of our viewers from around the world. We have quite a game in prospect here, just waiting for the players to emerge, and we will be underway. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Hi, Peter. Always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
As you can see, we've already started here. Chiellini. Lorenzo Insigne. Toni Kroos. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Ziyech. Well played, he saw that coming. Out wide to the right. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Toni Kroos. Now it's Insigne. Barkley. Barkley pushes it out wide. He's come through and he's had a quick look inside. And that's been levered clear. And it's been taken straight back. Raspilicueta.
Well, both sides have actually looked poor going forward. We've hardly seen anything meaningful yet.
Bale. Thiago with a good steal, well played. Aimed long and direct. Ziyech. Now it's Morata. He spotted the run and played it as a pop. Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Yeah, but I really like that link-up there. I think something I'm sure they can work on again and get it right.
Toni Kroos. Thiago. Just half an hour in now. Lorenzo Insigne. Chiellini. Toni Kroos. That'll be a throw. Looks to slip it through. Out of play for a goal kick. Company gets it back. Marsak. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
And so we have the first set piece of the game. This certainly looks appetizing. Well, Zayak! Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Chiellini goes looking, gets wrestled off the ball. Now it's Morata. Barkley. Now it's Morata. Must score. Danger averted for now. Forward it goes. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals. So your views on the first half?
Well, they've never really been threatened in the first half. I think it's been a magnificent team effort. The work rate has been superb. Very, very organised.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, that first 45 minutes didn't deliver as we'd hoped. Lots of effort, but a lack of quality with the finishing has left us hoping that someone could step up and produce something a little more magical.
Oscar. And it's Zayak. Company does well there. Alert. Coutinho. Still nothing to reflect upon in terms of goals here. It is 0-0. Toni Kroos. Some good stubborn defending there. Barkley. And it's Marcos Alonso. Very few chances to talk of, Jim. Defence is, it seems, on top here.
Yes, 0-0 and little promise of a goal due to the shot-shy nature of this contest, but I'm not giving up on it. There's plenty energy on the pitch, not to give up hope just yet.
Bale. Coutinho. Bale. Barkley. Thiago. Toni Kroos. Gets it back. Chiellini. Toni Kroos. Try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. And it's Zayak. Zayak. Timely intervention.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
It's Morata! No mistake!
Well, what a sickener that is for the opposition. There really isn't much time to get a goal back now. Talking about drama.
An act of charity gratefully received. Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
Look, I just think they've kept at it. Got their reward. Now they need to hang on to it.
In English.
Zayak. 1-0 as we head towards the end. Oscar passes it through.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Chiellini. It is just a question of running down the clock now. Morata. Surely he scored. Morata! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
I actually like to see that in shots at goal when there's a noticeable
I'm
effort
not
to get over the
understand.
ball and keep it down.
You
Oh, he
can speak
really wanted
in
that.
you
Yeah,
can
and you can
speak
hear how the
English.
crowd are reacting to this too.
Now it's Insigne. Marcos Alonso. Company cuts it out. And time is up. Terrific
Please
contest.
speak
It really
English.
might have tipped either way. The margins were tiny. Just a
Hello.
goal in it. But that was enough. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Yeah, and a result that was true to form. A big team beating a not so big
Yes,
team.
hello.
And the lesson dealt.
Love you too. Really? No, I'm noob.